I'm Matt Scott.
And I'm Donovan Longsdorf.
And I'm Matt Scott.
And I'm Donovan Longsdorf.
I'm Matt Scott. 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 I'm Matt Scott.
I'm Donovan Longsdorf. And I'm Donovan Longsdorf.
And I'm Matt Scott. 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 I'm Matt Scott.
And I'm Donovan Longsdorf. And I'm Donovan Longsdorf. And I'm Donovan Longsdorf.
Good morning, Tigers, and happy Friday. With TigerTv, I'm Matt Scott.
And I'm Donovan Longsdorf. Did you know that it is the last episode of TigerTv for the year? Well, let's get into the last stories of the year. This past Tuesday, 2 people were shot and killed by a Thornton police officer following a pursuit. At around 2:30 a.m., police noticed a suspicious car without license plates. They followed the car for almost 13 miles into Lakewood when a suspect got out of the car at Alameda and Sheridan and allegedly started firing at the officers. The pursuit continued to Garrison and First, just a few blocks from Lakewood High School, where the 2 suspects got out of the car armed and were shot by Thornton police officers. The suspects were pronounced dead on the scene and their identity is yet to be released. Seniors need to complete the senior survey in order to receive their cap and gown. Information about how to complete these surveys will be given out during Tiger Time. Sophomores and juniors, want to help new freshmen? Apply to the Peer Mentor program for next year. The application deadline is May 6th. Keep your eye out for posters in the hallways. Scan the QR code to apply. If you have any questions, ask Miss Yantori in the counseling office or Miss Shackett in room A215. Tigers, are you taking an AP class next year and want to get a head start? Need some tips on note-taking, annotating, and reading complex text? Just need some guidance in managing your time and relieving stress? Sign up for the LHS AP Summer Boot Camp on July 30th from 8 a.m. to 12. Registration is on the LHS website. See Ms. Bulger with questions. Now we have a quick interview from the Environmental Club.
Good morning, Lakewood Tigers. I'm RJ Eldridge.
And I'm Ryder Gaines, and we're with the Lakewood Environmental Club.
Next week, we will be starting a school supplies drive where you can donate any new or slightly used school supplies.
These donations will be going to the Denver Public Schools Foundation, where those in need will greatly appreciate them.
You can donate any school supplies to the yellow bins at both entrances to the school. This will start next week, Monday the 6th, and go until Tuesday the 21st.
Your donations are going to a good cause, and this is the perfect opportunity to get involved with your Lakewood community. Thank you, Lakewood Tigers!
And now to Kirsten's wacky story.
Hey Tigers, for the last couple weeks of school, this is the last wacky story of the 23-24 school year. Let's get started for it. Okay Tigers, so continuing with the wacky stories in Kansas City, there is a mountain goat that got stuck underneath the Kansas City Bridge, with the now rescued goat that they were trying to find the owners of. However, they were trying to get him down. He got caught in a rope and the firefighters had to cut him down and get him x-rayed. And after they helped him out, they put him in a shelter and named him Jeffrey. He then later got adopted, and then he hopped the fence immediately after getting adopted. The original owners wanted him back, and the adopted owner said, okay. So basically he's back home safe, y'all. For this week's and this year's Wacky Stories, I'm Kirsten. Peace out, Lakewood.
Hi, Tigers. This will likely be my last appearance on TigerTv. I'm a senior. I graduate in 36 days. I gotta put my energy towards figuring out college. While I have enjoyed my time in the spotlight, as I am quite narcissistic and enjoy being on camera, unfortunately, it is time for your favorite alliterated segment to come to an end. But first, Bella's Business Bits brings a bit of brightness. Buzzing bees brilliantly bounce back. In the early 2000s, the bee population was declining at an alarming rate, prompting the 2007 release of Jerry Seinfeld's Citizen Kane, the bee movie. Honey production has been falling since the 90s due to alleged climate change. With honeybees back, the scientific community can all agree that the worst of this climate change fad are behind us. The Department of Agriculture performed a census in 2022, which revealed that since the release of this quintessential piece of pop culture, over 1 million bee colonies have been established in America. According to this graph, it would appear that Texas has the highest number of jazz enthusiasts. So, the bee population coincidentally began falling right at the beginning of this whole climate change thing, and now that everyone's sufficiently indoctrinated, the bee population rises again? Interesting coincidence. Unless the bees aren't real. You heard it here first, folks. The influx of honeybees on this census can be attributed to the fact that the government has replaced them with teeny tiny surveillance drones. This is incredibly dangerous for our democracy and might just signal the end of the free world. With Tiger TV, I'm Bella Justice Eck.
Let's go, true believer.
Now to Damien with the weather!
Good morning, Tigers. Steven here with your weather update, and starting to feel a lot crispy out here because you got some highs of a couple 70s and a bunch of mid 60s and a lows of mid 40s, and because the temperatures are going to be starting to get to 90s and maybe a chance of 100s throughout the entire summer, we would advise you get some cool air running through your homes like a fan. Now for your fun fact, did you know that the hottest temperature ever recorded in Colorado was 115 degrees Fahrenheit? It was recorded on July 20th, 2019, which was not too long ago. And people at John Martin Dam probably hated that time. I will be for today's this year's Tiger TV weather segment. For Tiger TV, I'm Damien Fernandez, and I hope you have a great summer. Now to Nate for the sports.
Thanks, Damien, for that final weather update. Now, here's your sports. I'm going to try my best, but it's Wednesday for me, so I'm not going to know what happened Thursday. Speaking of Thursday, baseball played Bear Creek last night. Hopefully they won that. If they did, that would be their first league game won, and they have one more to go against Columbine. So based off that, their season's ending pretty soon. I don't even want to talk about lacrosse, but I have to. They went 3-11 this year and have their last game tonight against Monarch, so probably 3-12. Swimming will have their league championship tonight in Arvada. State qualifiers, to my knowledge, include Alex Hansen, Jack Schmucker, Jacob Durso, and Bo Jones. Girls soccer, as of Wednesday, are 4-7-1, but they're probably 4-8-1 now. They have their second to last game tonight against Brighton, and I don't think they're going to go to playoffs. Girls tennis did pretty terrible this year, and I believe that they had regionals tonight at South Boulder Rec Center. Track, I'm not sure who qualified, but stays on the 16th. And finally, here's your Colorado sports. The Nuggets will play their first game of round 2 tomorrow against the Timberwolves. The Avalanche beat the Jets to also move on to round 2 of the playoffs. I'm just going to skip the Rockies. But that's that for the sports. With Tiger TV, I'm Nate Burleson. If you want to keep seeing sports updates, just check Max Preps for school. Just look it up for everything else. Now, on to actual.
What's your favorite memory from Tiger TV?
My favorite memory from Tiger TV was probably, honestly, getting arrested, or fake arrested, by Officer Martinez. He was cool.
And let me double walk them so they don't.
This looks great on presentation.
This is great footage.
There's just two kids behind us watching.
My favorite memory is probably when me and Matt reported on the Bear Creek basketball game.
We're here with star player Julian Duran tonight. Julian, what do you think the Tigers need to do to secure a victory?
Bro, just play good D, and that's it, bro. Just play good defense and we good. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Absolutely. Good luck to the Tigers tonight. Yeah. Go Bear! Go!
My favorite memory was the walk-around episode that we did.
Welcome back, Tigers. Tiger TV, I'm Matt Scott.
And I'm Donovan Longsdorf. Did you know that today is...
My favorite memory was when I got to take a nap in class because it was nice.
Well, that's all we have here today, Tigers. And that's going to finish up our 2023-2024 year for Tiger TV. With Tiger TV, I'm Matt Scott, and I'm signing out.
And I'm Donovan Longsdorf, and I'm signing out. But remember, Tigers, as always, stay frosty.
Stay frosty, Lakewood.
Stay frosty. 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 Stay frosty.
All right, that cut.
Stay frosty.